Hello, hello. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Today we're going to be playing some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is the first game, not the second game. I'm on a quest to 100% the first game in every single way you can imagine. Before I jump into the second one, give me 1 second, please. That's good. Wait, 1 second. Let's go. Yep. More KCD. Yeah. I've been playing the game off stream because I'm intending to do eventually a hardcore run. I want to make sure I get like the perfect start in the Scallots. So 1 second. Just moving things around. Yes, not snapping the grid for some reason. There you go. I'm just fixing the vertical stream because they changed the layout a bit. Okay. Hopefully not like a black bar. Okay. And let's put that down a little bit. There you go. Alright. Okay, as per usual, I'm just setting up the multi-stream, going live everywhere. 1 second, then we'll get going, and then we'll look at which trophies we need. I'm aiming for today. I need to level up pickpocketing. There's quite a few things I need to do actually on this journey, so I regret nothing. Because I'm sure I'm going to be in KCD2 for like a year, and the question will come up probably 1,000 times a day. Did you play the first one? 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 And I want to be able to say yes, that not only did I play the first KCD, that I 100%ed it in every way you can imagine, 100% of every trophy, even hardcore, everything. So, alright. 1 second, nearly done setting everything up. Then we can get going. 1 second. I don't really intend to record, but I set things up anyway, just in case, because you never know. KCD. All right. Okay, so I think we're good to go now. So, anyway, guys, hope you're well. Take your time. Yep, that's all. It's all done. But how was your week? Sorry, Ryan. Continue. Hope it was good. Yeah, I've been having just so much fun. It's like with this, because I'm doing the gaming news every day. I'm playing this, and there's so many things I'm doing. So, and everything in my personal life is going really well. Business-wise, everything is going well. Today, I hanged out a little bit with my family. My sister came over and stuff like that. So, it's all good. My week was all right. Cool. Alright, let's see which achievements or trophies we need turning for now. So, see, I've got 54 out of 83. So, I'm getting there. You can see 82% towards the plat. Hardcore will be a something. From the ashes, I can't finish. I'll have to finish from the ashes in hardcore mode because the true trophies I missed from the ashes was I had to get there without being able to read, but I could read in this run. And I had to get Matthew and Fritz to Brewing, and I failed to do that. I've not even looked at the Bad Bastard DLC yet, and I've not done the second half of Women's Art DLC either. But, okay, let's take a look at all the trophies I'm missing. Let's take a look. Brew 50 types of potion, kill 20 enemies by stealth, bag 50 game animals. When they say bag, what does that mean? Hey Jen, how you doing? Does that mean kill or just kill 200 people? Find all the shrines. Yeah, that'll be something. Reach max level. I'm close to that. Kill 50 enemies with headshots. Collect 10,000 herbs. And I think this is the execution one, isn't it? Yeah, sabotage all 3 executions. I'll have to do that another time. Hello, hey Craig, how you doing today? How's life? Alright. I think what we're gonna do a little bit, we're gonna work towards the 10,000 herbs. Let's see how close we are to that, because gathering herbs might also help us level our main level. So it'll be 2 birds with 1 stone, as they say. So let's see what we need. Let's open that. Let's go to that. Let's go to statistics. Craft. I think there's one here for the number of herbs you've collected. Yeah, 1,867. So I've got 8,000 to gather. And then main level is halfway to 20. What's this? Cloak and dagger. Yeah, my issue with a lot of these perks is they do penalties on other things, so that's why I try to avoid them. So wait, how's my main level? So it just says 57%. There is an actual number to it. Okay, let's start gathering herbs. Hey Don, how you doing today? Obviously, the more prevalent you get with, the higher your herbalism becomes, the more of a sort of AoE gather you get. So I've been practicing the perfect start for the game, for the sake of thingy, the sake of the hardcore run. So I found that yesterday, if you gather everything, it's Scarlets. You can hit 13, nearly 14 herbalism. But yeah, me myself, yeah, pretty good. Can't complain. So actually on time for once. Crazy. And then I even had time. I published the latest KCD video. I what's it called? My sister came over. I had to sign a few documents. So it's all good. Did you do it on hardcore? No. Is there that? Is that thing? Is it just in the second game or is it in the first game? The whole I did a normal mode where you break your back every time you pick up something in herbalism. This KCD2 or 1? This is 1. So my goal is to 100% everything of everything of everything of everything in terms of trophies in number 1, for including all the DLCs and even a hardcore run, and then I will do the same for KCD2, which is fine. I don't mind waiting because there's still, I think yesterday they literally released a hotfix for patch 1.5. Because there's quite major bugs in 1.5, and I'm sure they're going to update the game again. So the longer I wait with 2, the better. Then they should refine everything. Alcohol has a debuff on gaining XP. Ah, fair enough. So I won't get to 13, 14 is what you're saying. I'm midway through KCD2 and I'm absolutely in love. Wish I had played the first one first. It's not too late. I started playing 2, and the more I was playing 2, the more I regretted that I didn't play 1. Exactly the same as what you just said. And it made me stop 2 so I could play 1. So, like I said, if anyone is brand new to KCD, I would say that they really should play 1 before 2. Because it's one continuous story. So rather than the events of 1 just being a flashback like they are in 2, they will have meaning. They will really mean something. Okay. Thistles. But what I managed to do as well when I picked up literally everything in Scarlet's was I cleaned out pretty much every single vendor with all their money. So Henry had like, I don't know, 200-300 groschen but before he even left Scarlet's. So, but I'm doing it just for fun. Like, you don't have to do a perfect start, but I'm doing it because I want to. Okay. I don't know what level my herbalism is. I mean, technically, we're doing this for 2 trophies. 1, gather 10,000 herbs. 2, get the main level to level 20. But let's see, because I've been gathering for what, 5-10 minutes. Let's see what effect this had. So main level still says 57%. Okay. And then herbalism. Okay. Wow, my herbalism is actually level 14. Okay, so it will take a while to level up. And I guess there's no point checking the progress towards 10,000. Eventually it'll just pop up that I've done it.
What's going on out there?
Nothing. I'm just here to steal your plants, ladies. I hope you don't mind. And I can't steal your flower because that was lost a long time ago. Just kidding. Maybe I'll do that too. Yeah, I mean, they have an offer, so you can get the Royal Edition of KCD1 for like $6. That's KCD1 with every single DLC. There's someone's garden right here. It's all fenced off. I gotta jump in. Oh, there's a hole there. Okay. And this looks like someone's garden. There's someone's planting marigold here. When was that? The other half of trophies are ready. Yeah, no, they are. They are. But I don't mind the grind, let's say, because I want to basically just get to a point. It will happen sooner than later if I just keep working out this. Eventually, I will just have 100% of everything. It's possible. I mean, Don knows one of my mods. He's already done it. So it took him. I think it took him about 200 hours. It's going to take me probably like 300 because I'm slow. But he's working on KCD2 as we speak. They're not sages. Okay. I'm sure there's a better place for me to gather herbs. The Saga Bundle. Yeah, no, the Saga Bundle is actually 1 and 2 Royal Edition at the same time. But you can just buy, because if you have number 2 already, it would be a waste to get the Saga because you're buying stuff you already have. But if you just get the Royal Edition of 1, if you haven't played 1, then it's like $6 with all the DLC. Love KCD, and I'm in love with KCD2. Enjoy. Thank you. Yeah, KCD is. I am obsessed. In fact, Luke Dale, who is the voice of Hans Capon, he actually uploaded his last audition to be Hans Capon, which was very interesting to watch. So you can see why they picked him. He really sort of relaxes and fits into the role, even in person, sort of thing. I'm sure there must. Shall I assume there's a more efficient place to do this? Gather the 10,000 herbs, rather than just try and find them out in the wild. But yeah, I am looking forward to the hardcore run in terms of trying to get the perfect like start of the game, if we can. We'll try. The thing is, like, because I only own the base game of number 2, so I think the cheapest way for me to get everything of everything of everything is to just get the expansion pass. Then I get all the DLCs. It's cheaper than getting the Royal Edition, because the Royal Edition, effectively I would have to buy the game again, and it doesn't. I don't know if it's a flaw with PlayStation or what, where it doesn't. If you, for example, already own one part of the Royal Edition, it doesn't give you an automatic discount. I wish it did. I wish it basically said, okay, you want to get the Royal Edition with all the DLCs, you already own the base game, so we're automatically applying this much discount to the order, and then if you proceed with the order, you'll get everything else. You know, something like that would be great, rather than it effectively charging me full price for the base game when I already own it. So, I played this game for the first time today. I mostly spent an hour or two picking plants and flowers. Yeah, sorry, no. Yeah, because I was literally talking about that before. In Skalitz, if you pick everything of everything of everything just in the Skalitz area, you can be like level 13, 14 Herbalism before you even leave Skalitz. So, as if you're playing on normal. Apparently, if you're playing on hardcore, there is a EXP penalty, so it'll be a lot less. So, yeah, you can expect that when I finally get to hardcore, I expect a lot of gathering. I love Herbalism when I'm in Skalitz and try and make at least some money, try and level up. Because there is, at level 10 Herbalism, part of the motivation to level up is you get a perk called Leg Day. And what Leg Day does is every time you pick up a herb, you level up, you get a point EXP and strength. So by the time I got to level 10, I got that perk. And then by the time I got to 13, 14, I already got like a two extra levels in strength, which was useful, let's say. So it was nice. It's harder to do on hardcore, I can imagine. Yeah. If KCD Royal gets Black Friday sale, I'll pick it up because I like the first one. There might already be a discount, so you can already get the Royal Edition of the first game for like $6. So, and I think that offer expires, or it might actually, it might have already expired. I think it might have expired yesterday. So, but yeah, but I would recommend the Royal Editions because the DLCs are amazing, really good, and they add a lot to the game. Well, like I said, we'll see when I get to the hardcore run. We will see what I need to focus on and what I need to do. I will take even more time, but the main focus will be I don't have to. I've already done the Do Not Kill trophy, so that's done. I already did the Henry Say a Virgin trophy, so there won't be any like restrictions in that regard. Okay, Herbalism leveled up. Let's see. I got a new perk point in Herbalism. Herbalism, Horsnip, Botanist. What does Botanist do? The herbs you sell have 50 more. Okay, I don't care about money because I'm already in this playthrough anyway. I'm sitting on 276k. I can read. Let's see. I got the Royal Edition of Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 for $6.99. So I imagine it will be. Oh yeah. Because I'm 150 hours into this playthrough of KCD1, and I probably still have another 50 hours to go just to finish the normal run, and then I still am going to do hardcore. So for the sake of $6 to get like 200, 300 hours of gameplay, if you try and get every trophy, every achievement, it's definitely a bargain. And I find this very, very satisfying as well. Like I said, so at first I was like, but when I first played KCD, but now I'm just obsessed with it. And one thing, I don't know if you guys are console or PC gamers, because this is the PlayStation 4 version. There's a rumor that they might be upgrading to PlayStation 5 early next year, like between March and April, but it's a rumor. So, but I hope it happens, and if it does happen, obviously I'll be shouting it from the rooftops. And also as well, the PC version, if you install the right mods on the PC version, it looks unbelievably amazing. So that's what I've been doing in my spare time. So like in the evenings, basically after I finish the gaming news, I just do I just play the PC version with a bunch of mods installed. I've got 19 mods installed and it looks unbelievably amazing. So in fact, it looks so good that he wants white mushrooms, that guy, Alex guy. It looks so good that my 2080 struggles to maintain 60 FPS. Yeah, especially when it's raining. So that's how good it looks. Because I'm trying to play. Usually when I'm playing at 1440p with an uncapped frame rate, usually it hits about 90 frames a second at 1440p. But it depends where you are and so on. But when it starts to rain, then it'll drop to like 50. But it looks incredible. That's the thing. So, like, this game is on this PlayStation version specifically is very much held back because this is running apparently at like 1080p 30. So it's very different when you have like 60 FPS or higher, and a much higher resolution as well. I don't know if they'll be able to achieve 4K 60 if they patch this game on PlayStation 5, but who knows? It'll probably be one of those checkerboarded, upscaled things where it renders at like 1440 or less, and then just upscales to 4K. So, but as long as it can maintain 60 FPS, I'm on PlayStation 5. Cool. Yeah, it's very good. Are you happy? Yes, very, very, very happy. So I find this very satisfying. And I was even thinking yesterday, I was talking to Mum about it. Mum is my head mod. We talk like 6 hours a day. Basically, if I was in this world, let's say I was Henry of Skalitz, and I was living a life in Skalitz, and I found out that I could make hundreds of groschen just by picking herbs, believe me, there wouldn't be any herbs left in Skalitz or the surrounding area. Like, in fact, the people will probably say, it's like, oh, there's like no herbs here. It's like, yeah, Henry is, he's decided to take up herbalism. Let's hope he doesn't take up forestry, because I cut down all the trees to make money. So, it's like, whoops. So, I got 40 hours into KCD1. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's up to you how far you want to take this. How far you want to do it. Do you want to just focus on the story? I only just learned how to do combos properly like a day or two ago. I'm like 150 hours in. So, but I think that's because I was just so cautious my first playthrough, because the first playthrough I did the no kill trophy. So for anyone wondering, it is possible, because there is a trophy for it as well. It's definitely possible to get through the entire game and kill absolutely no one. 0 kills to your name. So, and there's one point of the story you have to kill someone. You have to kill Run, but that doesn't count against the trophy. But the rest is what's it called. It'll probably be hunting with a bow if I was living in that time. Yeah, I think the thing is, though, as they say, poaching in this world is illegal. so you couldn't really make much money. But gathering plants and stuff, you know, I don't think they're going to complain about that. Especially if you can set up a deal with a like local apothecary, like said, like I will bring you all the herbs you need, so that you can brew your potions, and then you what's it called? Wormwood. Okay, I need wormwoods to make poisons. So, okay, need to remember what wormwoods actually look like. This sort of yellow plant. Yeah, this wormwood is like the key ingredient for poison. So take note of what it looks like. There is a couple pieces of wormwood in Scarlet's even. This is chamomile. Yeah, I recognize what it looks like just by because I've picked up so many. I mean, this is wormwood right here, no? Yeah, this happens sometimes where you select it and you just can't pick it up for whatever reason. Or you have to go to some like weird place. Like it'll be right there and you have to select here or something to pick it up. Anyway, chamomile. But whatever. That's fine. Innkeeper. Yeah. I'm sure, because I wouldn't sit idly by basically. I would always be, because that's how I am in real life these days. I'm always doing something. There isn't a time I'm not doing something. So even in game, but I think it's better for me to be doing like even this, like the KCD channel on YouTube, the Kingdom Come Deliverance Tavern, which a lot of you are watching on, is blowing up, which is great. It's not monetized yet, it's not a YouTube partner yet, but at the current growth rate, the speed is growing at the moment, it will hit partner in the next couple of weeks. So, because I'm getting like 300-400 watch hours a day, I need 4,000 to hit the what's required for partner. So, which is, I really appreciate, guys, so thank you for that. Thanks for supporting the KCD channel. And it is obviously nice as well that I actually am obsessed with this game. Oh, okay. So we're actually back in Rat. I didn't even realize. My bad. Okay. So all this stuff. Let me see if I can actually sell all this stuff to the apothecary, all these herbs. This stops weighing me down. Yeah, because yeah, I'm very, very overloaded. So let's go to the apothecary now. In my home away from home, being at Ratai. And then we'll go north east of Ratai and see if there's better pickings there when it comes to herbs. And I need to pick up some boar meat and stuff like that as well. Okay, let's go to the apothecary. Let's see if we can sell him our herbs. Our herbs. Ew. Talk.
What do you need?
Okay. Trade. Sell. Okay. He will buy literally everything. That's good. Where about the herbs? Okay, other. So we'll sell him this chamomile. Okay. Sell him all these dandelions. Obviously, I need to keep note of how much he actually has, because he's got 250. So, eyebrows will keep. Herb Paris, I can probably get rid of. Don, would you say if there's any herbs I should keep? Like, I'm going to keep wormwoods. Nettles. I probably should keep most of the nettles. I'm going to keep like 100. Get rid of the rest. Because I think I need nettles for Savior Snaps. Poppies will get rid of for now. Now, there is a trophy I need to get eventually, which is brew 15 potions. Drinking, playing die. Let's sell him these golden goblets. Let's sell him these. If you haven't done your potion trophy, then look up what you need. Okay. It won't get... Because isn't there some trophy in the Woman's Odd DLC where I have to be less than 12 alchemy? Okay, so this is beyond his wealth. So his wealth is 250, and I'm going to sell him 265 worth of stuff, which he's fine with because it will seem like a bonus to him.
Well, we can try it.
What are you most scared of in hardcore? Probably the combat. Getting my ass kicked by everyone I defeat or meet.
Here you are, with a little top up.
My word. Thank you kindly.
No problemo. All right, let's go do some more herb picking. My horse. Yeah, Mutt is interesting. It's a character. And I'm not looking forward to... Apparently, like, the bow and stuff is even more shaky than in this mode. I did see a bunch of nettles around, but... Let me just go outside. Easier this way. I'm curious, actually. Let me check if I actually leveled up at all. In, because I picked up so much stuff. No, it still says 57%. Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe herbs just stop giving you XP after a certain while. Yeah, bunch of dandelions here. Okay, dandelion. And St. John's as well. Okay. I need to see if I can find a better place to take more advantage of the, you know, the AoE gathering. There's to be a lot of herbs around. I wonder if I should save then the sort of moral checklist for the hardcore run. It's a thing for... It's a trophy for Johanka in the Woman's Odd DLC, where basically you have to have committed every sin, every crime under the sun. Maybe go to jail, have affairs with Lady Stephanie, what else? Murder a bunch of people, thievery, everything that you could do wrong. You need to have done all of it. So, that's another trophy I'll be aiming at. But yeah, like I said, I am obsessed with this, and I will be more obsessed, I think, with KCD2 when I get back to it. What I would like, what I'm aiming for, is that by the time because at this current speed, it'll probably take me like, I don't know, 2-3 months to get to KCD2, 100% number one, maybe even more at this speed. But what I'm hoping is that I will have a PlayStation 5 Pro by the time I get to KCD2, so I can play the game on a PlayStation 5 Pro rather than normal PlayStation 5. That's the hope anyway. And if they do upgrade this game for PlayStation 5, I don't know if they would go out of their way to also patch it for the PlayStation 5 Pro or not. So I guess we'll see. Okay, Sage. We'll see. I hope they do though. I hope they do. And my guess, this is a guess based on nothing, my guess is that there will be a Kingdom Come Deliverance 3, but that will be the last Kingdom Come game, and then they'll focus on something else. That's my guess anyway, because simply they've spent too much time building up and talking about Prague for us not to go there. It doesn't make any sense. And the Hussite Wars are soon after the events of KCD2 as well. So yeah, that's my guess, is that's what it's leading towards, is that KCD3 will be based in Prague, or you go to Prague, and then what's it called, will be during the Hussite Wars as well. I mean, logically, that would make sense. So, is HFI Pro is a waste of money? Are you sure? I mean, I did see that there's a bunch of, like, unless games are specifically patched for the PlayStation 5 Pro, it doesn't bring you any advantage. Because, like, for example, this is the PlayStation 4 version running on a PlayStation 5. It's obviously not been patched for PlayStation 5, so it doesn't take any advantage of the power of PlayStation 5, like, at all. So, damn it, Matt. Right.
There's the good doggy.
Moo.
That's my boy.
Okay. End dialogue. I mean, if not, I do wish I had like a very powerful gaming machine, but it will be way, way harder to have a very powerful game like PC, and then a 2 PC setup so I can play it without any sort of interruption, because it's very difficult basically to capture PC games on a single PC setup when you're streaming as well. So if I ever played PC games, that's what I would like, is to have a 2 PC setup for that reason. So the second PC would be a powerful gaming PC, and then the first one would be basically a stream machine. So it's not about because fine, I have fiber internet. It's not about the speed of your internet connection. It's also about how well your PC can actually encode things. And one thing I find with OBS, for example, because I use Streamlabs OBS, is it can be interrupted basically by gaming applications. They can get in the way. Quite often, you'll be running PC games, and then OBS will just fall. It will just disconnect, or something will happen. Maybe they're trying to use this like shared DLL file. I don't know. It's all very technical, but it's something I've said before. It feels like an experiment, not an experience, to stream PC games on a single PC setup. That's why I'm favoring console these days, because I can capture the. Fine, just stay in the way, Matt. This Valerian. I can capture the, what's it called? Why I can't pick any of that up. Wait, this one would. Again, I can't pick any of that up either. Interesting. Nettles. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you just can't pick it up. I don't even know why. So yeah, there's a lot of nettles and flippin' scallops. I picked them all up yesterday. Okay, nettles. Sometimes you have to crouch. No, didn't want to work. Strange, very strange one. That isn't wormwood. Oh, it isn't. I thought it was. Okay, my bad. Maybe wormwood's a bit grayer. That was. But yeah, I guess Dom would know. Because he spent Damn it, Mutt.
Wait here for me.
So it's like, stop getting in the way.
Stay.
I'll call you later. Stay. Okay. These blue ones, you can never pick those up. It's for that again. Nope. Poppies. Okay, it's good when there's a bunch of them around, so I can pick up the entire area all at once. Okay. Let me check the map actually. Where's that garden? Is it there somewhere? Oh no, it's like here, isn't it? I can pick up some like a lot of stuff. Alright, let's keep going. Piece. Gather. So, my thought process is to just keep doing side quests until I hit level 20. Shall I do that, or shall I just do, for example, combat training with Captain Bernard to get the last half level that I need? Or what do you think? I need 43% towards level 20. That'll be a trophy as well. I wonder. Do side quests? Yeah, because I think I'm running out. Unless I do these other ones again for no reason. Because, yeah, I wanted to do this Beggar's Feast I Need thing. Shoot, again. Get rid of that. Well, yeah, so if because I've already got the trophy of level up the reputation of all the towns, so I can do these two, because these two actually will decrease your reputation in Ratai and Sasau. But my hope obviously is that they'll give XP. Commodity gold. Your level of experience in Kingdom Come Deliverance is earned through 4 primary stats: strength, agility, vitality, and speech. Ah. Okay. So combat, skill, sorry. These 4. So is that why they have that red next to them? So I need to level up probably vitality then. It's probably where I'm really falling down. So what's the best way to level up vitality in the first KCD? Because you see his strength is 20, his speech is 20, agility is 17 already. But this one is only 11 vitality. Oh, sorry, let's pick up this. I'm very, very heavily encumbered. Probably send all this to the horse. Why can't I pick this up? Whatever. Next. Let's see, how to earn bad game. I don't actually know that. Is that just animals killed? Let's take a look. Combat. I don't know if it will say animals killed. Yeah, it says 43. Maybe I could try and get this to 70. Because I need to go kill some boars. So, we'll see when I kill the boars. We'll see if that gets me closer to it. I'm not going to kill random cows. I remember in because that's the thing actually. So when I first play KCD2 again, I'm going to go after the Lent trophy So the Lent trophy is do not kill any animals, do not eat any meat. But you can get Mutt to kill everything if you need to. So if you need to defend yourself against wolves, for example, if you level up Mutt, and you can get him to defend you and it doesn't count as your kill. Yeah, we're talking about KCD2 here, not KCD1. It's not something I've ever tried in... Well, I mean, I've hunted with Mutt. I don't know if it... Okay, Marta Gold. Do all that up. Some more. Yeah, I guess what I'll do then, I will save the Depravity, the Woman's Odd DLC thingy, for the hardcore run. So I will have to sin and sin and sin and sin. So this run, I will just level up what I need to for the alchemy to get the trophy. I'll level up alchemy as high as I can. I'm obviously still gathering the 10,000 herbs, stuff like that. But I will still do the second half of the Woman's Lot DLC anyway. I just won't be able to do that specific trophy because I won't be as morally grey as I need to be. Okay, Valerian. Marigold. Yeah. The main thing is I am having a lot of fun doing this as well. I find this very, very satisfying. I'm not just doing it for the sake of trophy farming. I'm doing it because I want to do it. But yeah, it will be a good day, chat, when we get partnered on YouTube. I'm looking forward to that day. We can have like a little celebration when we do. Like, who knew that just setting up a KCD channel, mostly playing the first game, not even the second game yet, will get me, potentially get me YouTube partner. So, who knew? And I'm sure the channel will do even better once I start actually playing the second game. Because quite a few people have asked the question, like, so when are you going to play KCD2? I said, no, when I 100% won, I will dedicate all of my time to KCD2. And you guys will be, you know, if anyone asks a question, have you played KCD1? I will rely on you guys to tell the new people in the chat is that, yes, he's not only played it, he's 100%ed the first one. He did every single trophy of every single expansion, every single DLC. Because he's Mithri, he's crazy. So, and the channel as well won't be based on anything other than KCD. So for example, if Warhorse decide to release a completely different series of games, then I'll probably set up a separate channel for that new game if I like it. I won't put it in the KCD channel. Okay, this channel will only ever be for KCD stuff. Won't be for anything else. Let's see. Helps you understand the story in a second. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So, and I might make a video about it eventually as well. It's like, should you play KCD 1 before 2? It's like, you don't have to. The developers have said already that they specifically put things into number 2 so that you don't have to have played number 1. But I would recommend to play number 1 anyway. Because it's much different when you live it than if you just talk about it in a flashback. Because, very simple example, let me tell you, you know, if I said to you, oh, you can go to insert restaurant name here, and you can get the best meal ever in the history of meals, just the tastiest meal ever. It, you know, it melts in your mouth. It's the best thing. La, 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 la. It's one thing for me to say that, and it's completely something else if you actually eat it yourself. So they're two completely separate things. You eating it and me telling you how tasty it is. So, and it's the same thing with the KCD 1 and 2. I would say that, yeah, you will have you'll have an amazing experience if you actually play the first game versus if it's just a flashback to you. And if you really like the second game, you know, by all means, you should play the first one. They're not that different. I mean, obviously, the second game is graphically a hell of a lot better, and there are some things which have been touched up and so on. But they say that, you know, combat is a lot harder in the first game. It's not that bad. You just really have to train a lot with Captain Bernard, and then eventually it will click, and then you'll realize it's not that bad. And obviously, the more you level up your stats and the better equipment you get as well, the better. So, like I said the other day, I was doing combos. I even used combos in the Rat tournament. So, I haven't remembered every combo. I've only remembered like 2, but it's been enough. So my life is not all just like Master Strike and blocks and repose. So I had to quit this game. Any reason? I mean, I can understand as well that, you know, it's a big ask for anybody to say that, you know, oh yeah, just play a 100-hour like RPG. You have spare time, right? So not everyone can commit to that. But given I'm OCD, I'm all or nothing in everything in life, not just in games, in everything. So I am very over encumbered. OMG. Let me see actually then, because I picked up a lot of stuff. Let me see if I can get the brew. And perfect. I just leveled up herbalism. Perfect. So what is my herbalism now? My herbalism is 17. Okay. Let's quickly go back to the apothecary, to the alchemy bench, and we will see. We will try and get those brew 15 potions thing to get that trophy out of the way. So statistics. Let's see how many things I gathered first of all. Let's see, 4,349. So I'm nearly halfway to the 10k. I mean, Henry is an awful person. I just really hope on and do horrible things. I really hope on and do horrible things. Fair enough. Why do you think Henry is a bad person? He's just a blacksmith's son, you know what I mean? Inventory. He's just a guy surviving in this world. Because I think the point that they made as well is that, you know, the world carries on without you regardless of anything. So you're just one person in this world. You're not, like in other games, you're not the center of attention of the universe sort of thing. Let me see if my horse can carry me when I've got this much stuff. Okay. If I'm this over encumbered, can he still carry me? Yes. Cool. Alright. Let's go brew 15 potions.
Yeah.
But let me quickly rest at the end. Get some food. I'm feeling a bit hungry. Alright. Let's go. Can I get some food? Eat from pot. Yeah. Nom nom. Nels. Yeah, sorry. I see herbs. I'm like, I need to pick these up. Like herbalist extreme. Alright. So this is my room. Yeah. So Don, keep a note. We will do the everything for Johanka, like less than 12 alchemies, sleep with Lady Stephanie, all that stuff in the next run. Okay. Let me sleep for 2 hours. Get my energy level back to 100. You can't do that in the second game. Yeah. Yeah, I am looking forward to hardcore mode. I did find it funny that they would add in a penalty in hardcore mode in the second game, where doing herbalism injures you or have a chance to injure you. It was a bit of a boss fight. I think his name was Runt in that game, and I couldn't do it. Oh, okay. Yeah, and I know where you are. You're literally like 3/4 of the way through the story. So the Runt fight, you can get through it, even if you have 0 stats, 0 skill, 0 everything. Just train. So train with, if you can, train with Captain Bernard outside of Ratai, and get used to the combat. Because if you do it right and you know what to do and how to do it, you can probably get through the Runt fight in like 10 seconds. It's a very, very fast fight. But if you don't know what to do, if you haven't even unlocked, for example, Master Strike, you're never going to get through it. It's going to be very, 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 very hard. So where you come to do the training with Captain Bernard is literally right here. So outside of Ratai, you have this combat arena. During the day, Captain Bernard is standing literally right there. So do as much training with him as you can. You'll be spending a lot of time here. But I can understand that some people probably stormed ahead, isn't it? Okay, so let me look at the alchemy book and let's see what I need to do to get the 15. I'll try and see if there's any ones I've not... Well, there is a lot I've not done. We'll see which ones. Okay. So here's an alchemy bench. Let me get all my herbs from my horse. Sorry, sidekicks, inventory. Okay. I moved to inventory. You said cobwebs are even for alchemy, isn't it? Moving everything. I'm obviously going to be very, very over encumbered, but I don't need to go anywhere. Missiles, Valerian, what? There we go. Alright. Let's see what we need. Let's read this book. Okay, so I made one of those. I do for a quest. Did I ever make this? I don't think I made this. Okay. So let me what I'm gonna do, I'm literally gonna go one at a time through the book. So let me take a screenshot of this recipe so I don't have to keep looking at it. Okay. Then screenshots. Hang on a minute. Okay. Then let's put that there. Let's put that over there. Alright. So, what does this say? Spirits. Drop the sage and boil for 1 turn. Grind the wormwood in the cauldron and cook for 2 turns. And then distill. Okay, so now we're trying to make this Artemisia. So I need, was it? They said sages and wormwood. So, okay. Sage and wormwood. Cool. That's everything. Okay, spirits. So you drop the sage and boil for 1 turn. Okay, sage. Okay. Okay. Then it says grind the wormwood. Okay, we have to grind 2 wormwoods. Let's put 1. Okay, 2. Let's grind that. So it says drop the wormwood in the cauldron and then cook for 2 turns and then distill. Okay, so we put the wormwood in after grinding. We'll cook for 2 turns. I think they said like it just depends how many times you press the bellows. You don't even have to use the sandglass. But I like to just for the sake of it. Okay, and now distill. So let's wait for this to be done. Okay, this is done. And then file. And we want to distill. What did this make? Armisia? Armisia? There you go. Armisia. Right. Next. We made that one. Antidote. I think we made antidotes before. We made this for a quest. Okay, next one. Okay, Bowman's Brew. We definitely not made this one. So, again, let me take a screenshot of the recipe so I don't have to keep referring to it. So what I'm working on now, if you're wondering, is I'm trying to get the 15 recipe one achievement. Okay. Oh, this is dark. Spirits, 2 handful of Eyebright, 1 of St. John's. Okay, let's follow the recipe. It says, drop the Eyebright in the cauldron and boil for 3 turns. Use the cauldron with Eyebright cool. Let it cool down. And then grind St. John's. Drop the St. John's into the cauldron and do not boil. Okay, so you have to just grind it and add it in after. The 2 Eyebrights with spirits and then boil for 3 turns. Okay. Let's do inventory. We need Eyebrights and we need St. John's. Okay, that's that. And we need spirits. Okay, so let's use spirits. Then it says drop 2 Eyebrights in. Then boil for 3 turns. So 1. Another Eyebright. Then boil for 3 turns. And the whole let it cool thing, I think that'll be fine. Because we'll be, what's it called? We'll be grinding while it's cooling down anyway. Okay, that's turn 2. Then turn 3. Okay, so in the meantime, let's grind the St. John's. So this should give me the Bowman's Brew. Drop it into the cauldron, but do not boil. Okay. Which means I can serve it straight away and I should get Bowman's Brew. Okay, file. And use. Bowman's Brew. Yeah. Okay, so we did Bowman's Brew. What next? Weed. Bane Potion. Oh, this is a poison, isn't it, Don? Hello, how are you? Yeah, pretty good. How are you? I'm just trophy farming. This is going to be hell, this one. So whoever shall brew this potion, let him be warned that he is toying with the very soul with eternal damnation. For anyone who is struck by or imbibes a single drop shall be beyond all help. It is good for hunting bears or poisoning the wells of foes, but beware that it should not come into the wrong hands, for it would give cause for terrible murder. Remember the Lord and do no evil. Okay, so this Bane potion, this is poison. So, let me, again, take a screenshot of this. In fact, yeah, so it's not so flippin' dark all the time. Because I think it's like the middle of the night. I'm going to wait until the morning just so this flippin' sunlight. And then I'll craft some poison. So, say, sorry. Not looking up trophies and trying to kill run with low health and bleed debuff. Auto-brew unlocked. I think I do have it unlocked. But I'm having fun just following the recipe. So I'm not trying to make these fast. Like later on, maybe I want to make Bane potions quickly and auto-brew them. But for now, I'm trying to do it the way it's meant to be done. Okay, so it's daytime now. Alright. So, again, let's read this. So, it's Bane potions we were doing, right? We did that one. Bane potion. There you go. I can actually read it this time. Okay. So, let me, again, take a... Sorry, I'm actually in the way. So I'm realizing I'm in the way of the screenshot. Okay. Screenshot. There we go. Done. Okay. Okay, I've got on my other screen now. So it says I'll need a red mushroom, a wormwood, and 2 belladonnas. Okay. Okay, so we want the red mushroom. We want the belladonna, and we want the wormwoods. Wormwoods. There we go. Alright, so it says you'll need wine and a handful of wormwood, blah blah blah. Boil the wormwood for 2 turns. Leave the wormwood to cool. Grind belladonna. Okay. So let's get, first of all, let's just follow as is. So, boil wormwood for it says for 2 turns. So where's wormwood? Wormwood. Just 1. Okay. So I'm going 1 turn. Then 2. And then while this is cooling off, let's grind some belladonna. And how many? It says 2 belladonnas. So 1. and 2. Let's grind them. It says drop the belladonna into cauldron, but do not boil. Finally add the fly thing and then distill. Okay. So we're gonna add this in. Then add in the mushroom. Then literally distill. And then this should give us the poison. It should give us Bane potion. Okay, Bane potion. You brewed a Bane potion. Nice. Okay, let's see what is next on the list. So read. Next page. Bard potion. Okay. Again, as per usual. Take a screenshot. Is there any item in particular, any potion that you guys really like? That's like really useful? Because I think some people were saying like they use potions to help them get through combat even. I've never done it personally, but let's see. So I need charcoal, nettles, St. John's, and belladonna. Grind the St. John's, grind the nettles, throw all of the herbs in the pot, boil for 2 turns, add the charcoal so the potion is not poisonous. Okay. Grind the St. John's, grind the nettles. Where does belladonna come into it? Oh, it says throw all the herbs into the pot. So I have to grind a St. John's, grind a nettle, and then throw in a belladonna, and then boil all of it for 2 turns. And then add charcoal. And then that should give me, what's called? A bard potion. Okay, so let's again check the inventory. We want, belladonna. I need to go get some more belladonna actually. Maybe I can buy some from the does anyone know a good place to get belladonna? That's the one that I'm missing at the moment. St. John's, belladonna, and nettles, and charcoal. Okay, I mean charcoal I could just buy from any charcoal burner, isn't it? Because you have to do it like right at the beginning of the game. Okay, so oil. Between Ratai and Neuhoff, there's belladonna. Okay. Okay, grind the St. John's. Let's grind that. Would it matter in this situation for this bard potion? Would it matter if I grinded the St. John's and nettles at the same time? Grind nettles. Nettles. Put that in. Then I need to throw in 1 belladonna ungrinded. Belladonna. Then it says boil for 2 turns. Okay. Add the charcoal to the potion so it's not poisonous. Okay, so... Alright, let's add in the charcoal. And then... And then serve. And then they should give me a bard potion. You brewed a bard potion. Nice. Okay. What's next? Let's take a look, shall we? Bivo's Rage. I don't have cave mushrooms. No, that's is a cave mushroom. Is that just the white mushroom? I think the ones I have expired. Digestive potion. Okay, let me make one of these. This seems simple enough. So again, let me take a screenshot. After this, I'm actually going to go save because the last thing I want is for me to have done all this stuff and then for it to the game to crash or something. A little bit. I just jinxed myself, didn't I? Okay, you'll need spirits, handful of mint, and 2 camomiles. Grind the chamomile. Drop everything into the cauldron and boil for 1 turn. That's it. Okay. So, grind 2 camomiles and then add a mint. And everything in spirits. Okay. Oh, I see. So I have to make it once. But because I've made them already... So this auto-brew... Why isn't... Do I have to like lay out all the ingredients before the auto-brew option comes up? Because I can see the auto-brew option is right there. Would prepare actually just lay out everything for me? Okay, well, I guess you can automatically prepare everything if you have it, maybe? Okay. So auto... Oh, okay. So following the recipe, pressing repair will get everything out for me. I knew that. I totally knew that. Okay, spirits. And then grind 2 camomiles. I totally knew that, chat. Totally. Did you not know? So, Don, so how does auto-brew actually work in this game? Okay, we have to add in a mint, then boil for 1 turn. You have to prepare first and then... And this should give me a digestive potion. And then I could auto brew. Okay, this should hopefully give me a digestive potion. Digestive potion, nice. So let me, what? Prepare. Okay. So why is auto-brew... You need to be higher level to unlock auto-brew functionality. Ah, makes sense. Okay. Let's exit for now. So that's why, because I've not unlocked it yet. So what level is auto-brew? Maybe it's like level 10 or something. When you successfully brew a potion, you get 1 extra done required to auto-brew. You can auto-brew potions brewed before, but you can only brew 1. Yeah, you see that. So it's routine 1 perk. So you need to be level 10, which I'm close to, right? Ish. I still need 200 more. Okay. So start alchemy. Okay, yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense. So that's why I've been missing this whole time. Okay. Oh, we made a bard. Can't make that. We made a digestive. Hair of the dog potion. Okay. All right. Again, let's take a screenshot. The recipe. Let's put that over there. Oops, sorry, my bad. So, sorry if this is like really boring to watch, chat, but this is me trophy farming. I'm just trying to get the trophy of just brew 15 unique potions. So it says boil St. John's and sage for 3 turns, leave it cool, grind the mint, and then put them in the cauldron and don't boil it. Okay. Put everything, so put in the St. John's and sage and boil for 3 turns. Okay. Sorry. I really should take advantage of this prepare thing because it really helps. It saves me a lot of time. Okay, so I want to boil the St. John's. So, oh, sorry, I need to put in the water first. It's water. Water and sage, and then boil for 3 turns. St. John's. Then... Oh, that's a mint. Let's put that. Get ready to grind that. And then sage. Put that there. Okay, so now let's it says boil it for 3 turns. So we're now making it air of the dog potion. It's 2. I think there is a thing in the game where I could literally just press bellows 3 times in a row, and that would count as 3 boils. Okay, and then in the meantime, let's grind the mint. I have to wait for it to cool before I add the mint in. Let's put that in. Without boiling it, serve. Okay. And then that should give me hair of the dog potion. Hair of the dog. You brewed hair of the dog potion. Nice. Okay. Let's see what is next on our list. Read that. We've made a hair of the dog. Cockerel. I feel like I made this. Who's it? Serve him. I'll make it again anyway, just in case. But I feel like I did make this. Okay, screenshot. Let's take that there. Let's put that over there. Okay. Repair. Okay, you'll need spirits for this. So spirits. Grind the mint. And then boil for 1 turn. Mint. Okay, let's grind it. Add the valerian, boil for 2 more turns, and then distill. So 1 turn, boiling the mint. Oh, I think I did this wrong, chat. I'm sorry. I think I was actually supposed to put 2 mints. 2 mints. Okay, my bad. So let me get the recipe again. So, spirits. I need to grind 2 mints and then boil for 1 turn. It would have surprised me if I made this mistake last time. See, are you playing the new DLC? I'll play it when I get to 2. But for now, I'm just focused on 100%ing number 1. And then I'll work to 100% number 2. I'll say, don't worry, chat. I'm gonna be in number 2 for like a year. So there's a lot of KCD2 streams coming up. So make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel, Kingdom Come Deliverance, the Tavern, or KCD content. Okay, grind the mints. Okay, we grinded 2 mints. Boil for 1 turn. And then it says add the valerian, boil for 2 more turns, and then distill. Okay, so valerian. Let's add that in. Okay, boil for 2 turns. Okay, turn 2. And then distill when it's done. Okay. So let's distill now. A cockerel potion. Cockerel potion. Nice. Okay, let's see what's next. So right now, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm working on brewing. I think we did this for a quest already. It's fake blood. Davis now sub obviously already done. But let's just make another one. Might as well. Okay, let me take a screenshot of that. One second. Screenshot. Okay. Yeah, we did that for a quest, didn't we? Fake blood. Because we had to make a... Actually, we might Actually, we might have rewinded because we've not done that quest again. Okay, so let's prepare. Have everything. You need wine. Put wine. Brew everything together for 1 turn. Or literally just throw in everything and boil for 1 turn. So okay, 1 thistle. One St. John's. And 1 poppy. And then let's boil for 1 turn. Then serve. And then that should give us fake blood. Okay, that's done. Files. And then fake blood, please. Did we get literally nothing? Maybe it's only triggered by being on the actual quest. Okay, whatever. Nothing happened. Save your snaps we've made. Mardigold decoction. Okay. Let me screenshot this one. See. Alright, hang on. Checking the recipe. Okay, water. Drop the nettle in the water and cook for 1 turn. Leave it to cool. Drop the mardigold, but don't boil it. Okay. I need to put in 2 mardigolds and 1 nettle. Okay, so let's prepare. Need water. One nettle and 2 mardigold. So, drop in the nettle and the water, cook for 1 turn. Then drop in 2 mardigold after. Maybe that's what I read wrong on the fake blood, was the number of each one. Maybe I misread 1 and 2. And it says leave it to cool, add in the 2 mardigolds and serve. Oh, sorry, marigold. 1. And 2. Let me try that fake blood again then. Otherwise it's going to bother me. So this should be the marigold decoction. Serve. Marigold decoction. Okay. So, chat, I'm just going to save game because I've already done a lot. So save. I don't want the game to crash on me, basically. Okay. Alright. So we're going to try that fake blood again. Let's see if we can work out why it failed. Let me read it closer. You need wine, a handful of poppy, 1 thistle, and 1 St. John's. Brew everything together for 1 turn. I wonder if I have to add it in that order. Okay. Maybe I have to do it in that order. I'm trying to make the fake blood again. Fake blood. Okay, let's prepare everything. Wine. Wine. So let's try the order which is written. So it says poppy. So poppy. Thistle. And St. John's. Then it says brew everything together for 1 turn. Notice this dish that's right in front of us. Do I need to add maybe all 3 of these things into the dish and then add it all at once to the cauldron? Is that why it's failing? Because I'm adding stuff early to the cauldron. Yeah, you see, not literally nothing is happening. Okay, let me actually try this time to put everything in the dish before I put it into the... So, wine. I'll work this out, yeah. So, poppy. Put it in the dish. Okay. Thistles. Then St. John's. Okay. So I'm putting everything in all at once. Okay. Then brew everything together for 1 turn. Then serve. I want to see if that was a missing thing. Is that I have to actually put them all together. Okay. And then file. And use. Let's give me fake blood, please. No, nothing happened. Ooh. What to do with... I need to find the one as thick as Thieves' mission. And I failed to make remedy in time. What do you do if all the horses are dead? I actually don't know. It's a good question. I think because you have to also accept the fact that sometimes some missions just fail. And they fail for good. Unless you reload a previous save. Or do a different playthrough. Okay, I can't work out the fake blood. I don't know what's going on. I might have to... Maybe I have to grind them. Prepare. It doesn't tell me to grind. But I'm gonna grind. So, what does it say? Water. Oh, it's not water. It's wine. You need wine. Yeah, I'm actually going to grind all 3 of these together. It didn't say grind. I'm going to grind them. Let's see if that works. Prepare. Everything's prepared. Okay. This, hang on. We want poppies. Oh no, sorry. We want wine. This is like maybe the 4th try now, the fake blood. Okay. Poppy. And then thistles. And then St. John's. Let's grind them all together. And it says brew everything together for 1 turn. If this also doesn't work, I don't know what the issue is. Maybe I have to just have the quest actually activated. I mean, it doesn't say distilled or anything. There we go. You made fake blood, and I got the trophy. Okay. And my alchemy leveled up to level 10 as well. So I've now got auto-brew, which is key. Or I can unlock, sorry. Nice. So GG chat, we got that trophy. So alchemy. Auto-brew. So is this how, Don, is this how you made like loads of savior snaps? Just by auto-brewing them? Just so you don't have to do this manually every time. Savior snaps. Okay, I don't have enough materials. I've got 1 billion nettles. I don't have any belladonna. Let me actually see if I can gather some belladonnas. And let's see how many herbs I've actually gathered. So player, statistics, crafting. Herbs collected 4,000. Yes, I need a bunch of them. You do with routine 2. I don't know if auto-brew will give you 3 or just 1. I think auto-brew just gives you 1. Routine 2 at level 13. Produce 3 potions. With the price of 1. Yeah. So level 10 to 13, I guess, it will just only give me 1. And then level 13 plus with this routine 2, I can get 3 of them. Okay. Let's see if I can find some belladonna. Do you have a map of where the belladonna is? If not, I'll just Google it. Move to horse. Move to horse. Obviously, I don't need 900 flipping. I'll keep my nettles on me. And move those. Move those. St. John's, move that. Your horse can't carry any more. Oh, really? Oh, jeez. for me to get. All these potions, I might as well just sell them to the apothecary if I don't need them. And inventory, other. Still too much. I've got too much St. John's. Okay, let's see how much I can actually sell to the apothecary and how much it would reduce my weight by. I mean, he's got no money, so it's just giving it to him for free at this point.
God be with you.
Okay. Trading. L. Trade is worth 250. Okay, that's 250 again. Nice. Let's add all these. I'll keep the healing stuff. I don't even need this anymore because I've already got the alcoholic trophy. Big blood I'll keep. Lazarus. Maybe I'll sell those. Because the Lazarus heals a lot more. Nighthawk I'll keep. Battlefield I don't need. Reserve I don't need. Unknown potion I don't need, I don't believe. Then I might as well sell him the expired mushrooms. Check basket. Go.
Let's talk about the price.
Why do you keep the blood?
All right. So?
Is it not for the quest? Discord. Okay. Hang on a minute. Look at Discord. Ah. Okay. Oh yeah.
Here. And something for your trouble.
Well, now.
You
Thank
need the
very
quest.
much.
Literally, I just want to do quests to try and help me get main level XP. So, oh yeah. So you said I need to just level up vitality. So, what would be the fastest way for me to level up vitality? Right.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna go chat to get some belladonnas so we can auto-brew some savior snaps. Then I could just save all I want. They also sell for a decent price as well, if you have too many. But obviously money is not an issue for me. Okay, so I need to go look at the map. Apparently, looking at the map, there's a lot of belladonna there, roughly. Okay. So there's a lot of belladonna in this path. Okay. Combat and hunting, especially using the bow, will get vitality up. Okay. Because I need to go hunt some boar anyway. For a couple of quests, so I guess I'll use the bow then. You'll see my amazing bow skills chat if you've never seen them before. Alright. I wasn't looking. I was reading chat. Dang it. After this wall? After the next wall. Okay. We should nearly be there. Next, after the next wall. It should be around here somewhere. Where's a belladonna? Yeah, let me dismount. Let's see if I can find belladonna. I'm super new to KCD2, so I don't really know how to play. Ah, well, what do you need help with? Is there anything in particular you need help with? It's obviously by the gold. No brights. Got sprint when overloaded. I must be blind. Is it at this? Is it along this wall or what? Is that the other side of the wall? I don't know what the belladonna looks like, so. Yeah, I see poppies. Yeah, Don, do you have, it's not in the yellow. Okay. I mean, these are sages. Is it further north than the yellows, you think? Let's see if we can find belladonnas. Now, Don, your map is wrong, I think. So, this is not a look. I can't see belladonnas anywhere. Oh, in this region. Yeah. Is there another location? Or I'll just Google it myself. These are mardigolds. Just while they're all clumped up, might as well pick them all up. Missiles. I'm running past them. Am I running past them? I don't even know what they look like, so I don't know what I'm looking for. What do belladonnas look like? Oh, hang on. Belladonna. What do they look like? Yeah, I guess it doesn't help if they are intertwined with eye brights, for example. Nettles. Belladonna. Yeah, I can't. There's so much roughage. I can't actually see. I'm just randomly finding them. I don't even know they're there. Hebrites. The lions. If I'm being silly about this, chat, I literally don't even know what the belladonnas look like. I only know the belladonnas because the pop-up is saying that they're belladonnas. I can't... If I know what they look like, then I can obviously spot them. Nettles. Smithing horseshoe right now. Nice. I think KCD it grows with you with time, and everything eventually will just click how this game works. Did you ever play the first KCD? This is the first game. Nettles. A small bush with black berries. Like this? Well, not really. That's not black. Only these are all nettles. Sorry, Joe. I just haven't got a clue what the belladonnas look like. Ah, white mushroom. I need white mushrooms. So I'll take advantage while I can. I need boar meat as well. Okay. Yeah, let's see the closest place to get boar meat. Boar's down there. Is there any closer to me? There. It's close to any town. I don't know why the music stopped. Kind of eerie. There you go. There's the music. I mean, I could just keep heading this way, I suppose, where the boar meat is. Guess we'll come back to the belladonna later. I said I just don't know what they look like. Let's go hunt some boars.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to cross a river or two, I think. I have to be quick because I'm running because the mushrooms can expire. And it's night time already. Yeah, the mushrooms might already be expired by now. So maybe I should get the mushrooms first and then get the boar meat. Without them expiring. The cousin must be on the plan. Okay. If you want music is better than 2. Cool. I'm really bad at fighting. I'm actually playing both KCD2 and watching you. It's moving a horseshoe right now. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to the combat in KCD, basically you should take advantage of the combat trainers and practice with them as much as you can, because in a lot of other games we've kind of been spoiled by other games, or they're not as challenging. And what I mean by that is a lot of other games you literally just button mash, you muscle your way through encounters and you win, and then game easy, muscle your way through it at the end. But you can't do that in KCD. You'll run out of stamina very quickly, and you won't get combos off. Nothing will happen. Muscling doesn't work in this game. So you have to actually practice. You have to time things properly and stuff like that. Which I know is very ironic for me to say. And I can understand the issue with that because, you know, obviously as a gamer, I've played many other games. And there's so many other games I've played where literally you can just get through it by button mashing. Interesting. You discovered a garden. So, basically, maybe for a lot of you guys, just if you're struggling with the combat, take your time. Slow down. Think about each of your moves. Think about the direction of the attack. If someone is guarding to the upper left, then attack from the bottom right and stuff like that. And then when it comes to combos themselves, 1, you have to unlock them, and 2, you have to just practice their sequence. Okay, we have to go a bit further. I'm trying to find some boars. Let's see. It's nearly at the boars. Let me use my handy trick. So the crosshair disappears when you use a bow. So what I do each time, I put a piece of electrical tape over where the cursor is so I can remember where the cursor is all the time, even when it disappears. I guess they added that in for the sake of realism or whatever, but I just suck. And there's so many tutorials I've found which are like, think about this, aim for that part of the screen, do this, do that, and so on. And I'm just like, nah. Okay. I don't exactly have perfect vision either. Oh, there you have these weird mushrooms. These bloatus thingies. What they're used for. Anyway, so I'm now looking for boars. Now, what you can actually ask Mutt to do is hunt the game for you. So
let's hunt something, eh?
He will go to the nearest animal if he can. If there's one near it. He can't kill everything, but he can at least track them. Oh. He killed a rabbit for me. Thank you. It's boars I want. Is he killing all the hares? Yeah, I like how suddenly there's a billion rabbits, but I need boars. Rabbit there. Where's the boars? I guess Matt is having a fun time just murdering all the rabbits. Yeah. So there's a poacher right here. Raider.
What is it?
It's just that you seem to me like a man who doesn't frighten easily. And I'm looking for someone like that. It's like this. I know of the whereabouts of some treasure. Well, treasure is a lofty word. Simply hidden valuables. And this information...
I just dropped the game 4 days ago. Ah.
A certain price.
How do you know about it? Buy the treasure map, sure.
That's a rather wild story. But worth a try.
Excellent. Here, take this. And I wish you good fortune in your search.
I don't need to give him the nth degree. Sorry. I want your cobwebs. Alright. Boars, boars, boars. He's still, I like Mutt is still bringing us stuff. Ah. There's a boss. Okay. Watch my amazing skills, chat. There you go. I must be using terrible bows and then one-shot him. So I want boar meats. I think that's more than enough I got. Yeah. Way too much. I'm very, very heavily over-encumbered. Okay, so Sasa wants... So I need 65. I'm way too over-encumbered. So I'll drop all the rest of the meat except for the 65. Or maybe I could feed the rest to the mutt or something. So we are gonna drop... let's drop 102. Well, let's do 100, and then let's just give 2 to Mutt. Food.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Okay, boar meat. I better not drop the whole thing. Let me check my inventory. Okay, I dropped 1. Okay. Then again, food.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Okay. So let's see. It's more armor's kit. More tailor's kit. Okay. Well, let's go back to Ratai. Turn this quest in. You're overloaded, you can't fast travel. I see how it is. Okay. I'm always overloaded, chat. It's actually a good thing in the second game. If you're like really overloaded all the time, it really helps to level up your strength. Okay, let's see if we can get back to Ratai. Then I need to go to Sasau. Turn these quests in. Because I've already got the reputation thingy, so might as well just get them out of the way. So get them off the list. Can we go north? Where are we now? Okay, we need to go the west. I say west and I proceed to carry on north. Don't be a cliff, don't be a cliff, don't be a cliff, don't be a cliff. Okay, cool. We survived. So that quest where I need to interrupt 3 executions, is that easy to do?
Yeah.
Because I think that's the last hidden trophy I've got for the main game. And I think I've got that quest. I think that's the one I have just here. Yeah, with the executioner. I'm going to assume that's the quest I need to get it. You okay? It's not sure.
Yeah.
Okay. We headed back to Ratai now. Yep. Let's go to the path.
Yeah.
There it is. Alright, let's go back to Ratai. Start this quest in. And then we'll go to Sasau. Because basically, hunting game, boars, rabbits, whatever, it mostly, not all the time, but mostly is illegal. You can't get permission to hunt game in Townburg. You become the game master in Townburg. But everywhere else, it's like not good. I was going to say, actually, when it comes to vitality specifically, can I... Is it like one-handed sword and shield also levels vitality if I just do combat training? All these nettles. I'm looking for this Alex guy before everything expires.
How are you?
I still need to level up pickpocketing as well. And over the game.
I've got that game meat for you.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks, Henry. We'll get lots of supplies for this. Another order. The Master Armorer is mounting a banquet, and he wants to serve venison and cream sauce.
Oh, damn it.
Ah, right, I get it. Hunt down a deer, milk a cow, and skim the cream. Wouldn't he like me to churn some butter to cook it in while I'm at it?
Just the venison will do, thanks. God be with you.
Okay, he wants roe deer meat. The guy is, what's it called? Having fun with our horse. Okay, is it easy to get from Sasau from here? Find a translator. Okay, can we fast travel to Sasau? Oh, you're over the weight limit. Dang it. I'm always over the weight limit. Let me see if I can just drop some stuff off on my chest to reduce my weight. I can fast travel. Let's go to my nearest chest. Let's go. Okay. This is my nearest chest. Right there. Okay, inventory. Yeah, that is kind of silly. Like you're opening your own chest. It's like the guards want to cause trouble for you. That makes no sense. St. John's, don't need that many. There you go. Let's put all these treasure maps away, shall we? Popular die, get rid of that. There we go. Alright, now let's go to Sasau. Okay, let's go. I'll just do this first, just in case. I don't want the meat to expire, basically. Oh, equals strength, agility, and vitality. Okay. So I should just do the bow. I'm working on finding mutt right now. Ah, nice. When you find mutt in KCD2, there's you'll find them next to a cave. In that cave, there's really amazing charisma accessories to get, like spectacles and stuff. So don't neglect that cave. Halt. Okay. Where are they? Is Pebbles dead? I shot I shot my own. I shot Mark. There you go. That was a headshot, right? That must be a headshot. I mean, you can see it in his chin. Let's see if this counts as a headshot. So, statistics, combat. People killed with a headshot free. Okay. I need it to be 50. Okay, the Cumin bow is actually one of the best bows, just so you know. See, 74 damage. Here's money. Don't think he needs anything else. Okay. I'll do that from now on, whenever I get in a fight. Is my horse actually dead? Or is it recovering? Yeah, he's still breathing. Yeah, Pebbles is still... Oh, there you go. I had me really worried there for a second, Pebbles. I thought Pebbles was dead, but it was just... I guess it was injured. That's why it's lying down like that. My bad. Before what, sorry? I said, when you're getting mud back in KCD2, when you actually find Mutt, there's a cave right behind him with some of the best early game charisma accessories that you can get. I think Mutt is... Sorry, I think Pebbles is still scared. He ran off. Alright, let's see if we can fast travel now to Sasau. But yeah, I'll do that going forward. So whenever there's an ambush or whatever, I'll just fight them. So I can try and get headshots. Can Pebbles die? It seems not, no. Okay, scouts.
What do you want here, eh? This is my room. Get your...
Get him!
Is that the best you can do? You're weak at the knees, have
Hang on. Apparently I don't have any arrows equipped. Of course I don't. I've got 1 piercing arrow, 2 long distance. I think all my arrows are on Pebbles right now. Let's see. Light kicks, inventory. Bear piercing. Let me get these. So yeah, so I guess all Pebbles can just get injured. They can't die, thankfully. Pity death again, Don. There we go. I got me a point of vitality. Yeah, that was definitely a headshot. Definitely. Yeah, we don't need the alcohol from him, because... that pity death, yes. Doesn't look like he has anything valuable. But yeah, so that's what I'll do from now on. I'll just... Anytime there's a fight, I will try and get headshots on them. Because I need 50 headshots. And I've got, so far... 4. I mean, obviously they say sleeping targets are much better for headshots. Okay, Berserk. Last grasp. You'll survive an otherwise fatal blow. Your health will even regenerate to 20%, only active once in a battle. Okay. Revenant. Your health will generate gradually. Does not apply during combat. Hell yeah. So this is like a regen outside of combat all the time. That's great. All right. Again, let's see if we can go towards Sasau. In fact, let me see what my level is. My main level, 58%. Okay, but it at least moved to 58 because it was stuck at 57 for a while. KCD2 try guy in the head. Yarrow stuck. It is I. He ran at me and attacked me. Oh, really?
Sausages, meat of all shapes, sizes, and flavours.
Okay. Now let's check the map. We have to go there to the A. Feeling a bit hungry. Nom nom nom. Is he at the other side of this wall, maybe in the next area? Okay, yeah, the butcher shop. Makes sense. Get myself this disease water. Got your boar meat.
Greetings, good night. How may I serve you?
Hand over the game.
I have everything you ordered, Master Butcher.
Let's take a look at it, then.
Okay. 40 boar meats, confirmed delivery.
Looks good. Here's something for your effort. I've got something else for you. The armourer's wife wants to make air offal soup. I tried to slip her goose organs, but she wasn't fooled.
She
Fair.
wants to make awful soup.
Air offal. Innards. Can you get those?
I'm talking to the sheep for some reason. Yeah, that was actually a joke in the game. Because there's one of the sheeps that you have to escort in the game where it is clearly voiced by a dude. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen that before in KCD2. Okay, so I need to get him air offals. And I need to get some roe deer meat. So, roe hunting spot. Yeah, I tell you what, let me go here. So, let's see if I can find the roes and also find the hares at the same time. My horse. Are you better? I feel really bad. Pebbles was injured so much and lied down. I've never seen that before. I hope you're okay. I said, horses are my spirit animal. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's like, learn to ride a horse. It's like, okay. Okay, let's go. So, we want to hunt roes, and we want to hunt rabbits as well. The rabbit offals are basically it's like the rabbit intestines. You have to be a certain level of hunting to be able to get them out of the rabbits. And then, roes, I just need to shoot with the arrow. So, when I'm hunting down the... When there's like a area to hunt a specific type of animal, there's probably rabbits in the area as well. Interesting site. I really should like investigate these sites more, shouldn't I? Just in case. White mushrooms around. Okay, hang on. Is there anything here? Yeah, I don't know if this is This looks man-made to me. Okay, let's see if we can find. We have to. This is a place for the rows, right? So let's see if we can find rows. Rows are the sort of baby deers or female deers. Oh, sorry. Rows are the baby deers. Doe is a female deer. Ray, a drop I call the sun. Me, a name I call myself. Ooh, another interesting sight. Oh, jeez. So burning bodies around here. Alright. Am I in the right place? Oh, I'm nowhere near. I need to cross the river. My bad. My horse. Let's go. Okay. Hopefully we'll find rabbits and rows up here. Okay, are we in the right place? Let's take a look. Nearly. Okay. We just have to keep our eyes peeled for any rabbits and any rows. Guys in the chat, we're all KCD fans here. Please help each other. If I don't answer because I'm so focused on what I'm doing, please help each other. Make the game better for each other. Because it is what I said, like, I love having the live stream here because if I have any questions, you guys can help me. Is this KCD1? Yes, it is. Yep. Alright. I'm going to keep playing 1 until I 100% it and every single trophy, and then I'll do the same for 2. Okay. Is he implying this an animal this way? Get with that. What is this? I mean, that looks like a place people would sit down and gather around. I mean, I could ask Mark to hunt game for me.
Let's hunt something, eh?
If you can at least get me the hares out of the way, then I'll look for the offals and then the rows. Okay, so to the north. Right over there. There we go. And get my arrow back. Offal. Okay, so we've got 1 offal. We need 5. Okay, let's see if we can find 5 more. Pick this up. Ah, it says hunt, so there must be something this way. Oh, there is. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Where did he even go? Did he roll down the hill maybe? At least Houndmaster leveled up as well, so that's fine. Like, having a high level mutt is always a good idea, even in the second game, because when mutt's high enough level, you'll be able to use mutt to help you attack. So if you're attacked by like a crowd of people, then mutt can at least fend off one or two of them for you. Let's see. Don't hurt the dog. I'll try not to. Do I have enough arrows equipped? Should have enough. Weapons. I got one more arrow, but I've got like 1 billion on pebbles, so better piercing arrows. Okay, so better piercing, better long distance. I mean, for the sake of hunting rabbits, I probably should just do the hunting ones, shouldn't I? I'm gonna take like, I don't know, 10. Okay. We're still looking for rows, so if I was a row, where would I be hiding? Row. I don't know where mine is. Let's go my back. But you can summon Mutt by holding triangle. Just so you know. You press triangle to summon your horse, but if you hold it, you summon Mutt. Okay. This might not be a good place to actually farm the rows. It's Pebbles. Pebbles is just chilling. I might go to the next place actually. Let's take a look. Row hunting spot. Okay, I'm gonna try this place. Because there doesn't seem to be anywhere I've been looking. Okay, let's go. Now let's go east southeast. That's a cliff. Ah. Why do I keep doing this? Ow. There we go. It's like, since Ghost of Tsushima, I've had a very interesting relationship between horses and cliffs. Okay, through here maybe. Will I find some rows out in this open field? Some. Oh yeah. So these are beehives. In KCD2, get used to these. You're gonna need them a lot. Oh, there's a row. There's so much foliage, so where'd it go? to hunt game.
Let's hunt something, eh? Hare.
Yeah, the camera angle on the cutscenes is an issue that definitely needs to be fixed. It's a shame because we did see a row around. Oh, are they over there? Okay, watch this shot. We're gonna Legolas this. Damn it. I think we're out of arrows. Why do I suck? Hunting arrows. Okay. The dog is tired. Yeah, it's annoying because of the foliage. It's very easy for them to hide. To find something. There you go. Found a rabbit. Full. Got 2 of 5. Ah, okay. Good boy.
That's my boy.
Obviously, when it's a deer and stuff, it can't fetch it, so it will just bark where it is. Roe deer meats. Okay, I mean that one is done. Now I need a bunch of rabbits. I still need a bunch of rabbits. So that I can get the offals. Okay. So obviously before there was like rabbits like everywhere. Now that I actually specifically need them, they're extinct. Let's see if we can find rabbits this way. Guys who played this, or ladies, did you spend much time hunting in the forest? Hunting game, stuff like that? Because what I like about it in this game is that it doesn't feel like an afterthought. It feels like it's just part of the game. You know what I mean? It's not just a mini side game thing that you need to do just for the sake of doing it. And obviously being good with a bow is obviously going to be useful for other situations. Like you saw that I got edge on that guy. Okay. We head south west towards the stag. There might be rabbits near the stag. I'm not going to kill the stag, I'm just that sort of area. What time is it? Okay, it's already 20 to 8 already. Jeez. Oh. It's a doggy. Where'd he go? Is he gonna bring me a dead rabbit soon? I'm coming. Oh. He killed an actual deer. Whoops. I need rabbits, please. Rabbits. So, I hope the rumors of a remaster are actually true. I think this game deserves a remaster or an upgrade on PlayStation 5. Would be SM. Ooh, there's a rabbit. Damn it. Yeah! Even though I was already dead. Come back in. Oh, he picked it up. Random. Hey Mom, how's it going? Okay, he's bringing me another rabbit. Which doesn't help because they roll down the hill. Oh. Okay, so that's 3. We need 2 more.
Hey, get out of here!
Easy.
Get out of here!
Is it? Does it matter if I kill poachers? I mean, this guy's threatening me. He was threatening me, so... Self-defense. Okay. Let's take his arrows. Take his money. Arrows. Does he have any offals? No. It's got hair meat. I mean, it was self-defense. Yeah, it's up to you. Like, that's a choice for you to make. There isn't a right or a wrong answer. Okay, I'll tell you what. Oh. Another dead rabbit. Yeah, let's see if we can get an offal from this one. Okay. I guess we need one more offal and we're done. I wonder if in the statistics, does that count as a headshot? That's all I care about. Enemies killed, people killed with headshots. Oh, that didn't actually count. Let's see. I think she will die. Uh-oh. Well, that's the game. That's the choice you have to make. If you think this person is worth saving, spend all of your time trying to save them. You have to make them a potion. If you have to get them herbs, whatever, do it. But that's the choice you make. No, that was another... That was another row. I need rabbits. Rabbits, rabbits, rabbits. What's that? Okay, you got it. Offal, please. Nope. Oh well. Rest in peace. There's gazelles. Rows right there. I need rabbits. Rabbits, rabbits, rabbits.
To heal, Mutt.
Okay. Ah, wolf. Let me run towards it. I don't think there's any actual wolves in KCD1. You had a small encounter with one little wolf during the Woman's Odd DLC. I have not seen a wolf since. But I know that in the KCD2, wolves are flipping everywhere. Actually, a detriment even. There's a rabbit there. Yeah, watch this, chat. See? I shot it in the dark. First try. It doesn't have awful. Damn it. I guess my skills are improving. I don't even know where I am. Yeah, it might just catches on fire. I want to sleep there. Shall I level up pickpocketing? Let's save game and then let's see if we can pickpocket. Pickpocket. Oh, crap. Thank you. Ignoring one quest and 3 people died. I saved her. Nice. Oink. Alright. I just felt a need to pickpocket and steal. Let's go find a rabbit, shall we? As I leave the stream, bye. I'll come back another stream. Remember, I'll remember you, GameVault. I'll be live tomorrow at the same time. Between from 5 PM UK, which is noon Eastern. I'll be live for 3-4 hours, something like that. Okay, I tell you what. It's too dark. Let's wait until there's actual sunlight. Then we'll see if we can get the last rabbits. So guys, I'm going to be playing KCD. I'm going to be live streaming it. Probably 6 times a week. The only time I won't stream it is most likely on a Friday. Otherwise, it will be KCD for every other day of the week. So, if you want, just come back around this time to this channel, and hopefully you'll find me here. Because, like I said, I am not going to stop playing this game, number 1, until we 100% it, and then I'm not going to stop playing number 2 until we 100% it. And number 2 is substantially bigger than number 1. I mean, to put in perspective, I've already spent more than 150 hours in this, what is the first playthrough of the first game.
Let's hunt something, eh?
And I still need to do a hardcore run of the story.
Hare.
Like, yeah, first I want to drink my muddy water. Okay, let's see if we can find any rabbits. Okay, are we headed back towards Sassamall? No, we're actually near the Dechko, of all places. Okay. See if we can find rabbits anywhere. Yeah, and my typical routine after my live stream is I will eat some food, chill for a little bit, and then I'll work on the gaming news. And the gaming news, sometimes I'm working on it till like 2, 3 in the morning. If I take a nap, I might be working on it all night long. So, and then same again tomorrow. I do so if you guys don't know, I do gaming news every single day, Mystery Gaming News. I summarize the gaming news of the day in about a minute. I remove all the fluff. So if there's any, like, if there's a release date for a game, I say the release date of this game is this. That's it. Ooh. Belladonna. Okay. And this is wormwood. Yeah, let me just steal all their stuff at this wormwood as well. I totally am stealing all their stuff. You can have your comfreys. Okay. We're still looking for rabbits. Okay. Well, that wasn't a rabbit, was it? It was a deer. Or roe, I should say. Rabbits, rabbits, rabbits. Where are the rabbits, man? It's like I said, when I don't need them, they're flipping absolutely everywhere. When I'm specifically looking for rabbits, they're ghosts. They're gone. Because I at this point, I just wait for Mark to be like, to know that an animal's close by. Rabbits. Rabbits. Rabbits.
Let's hunt something, eh? Hare.
Oh, there's a rabbit. Oh no, that's not a rabbit. Easy shot, right? Oh, there's a rabbit. Watch this, chat. Damn it. I hit the tree. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to hit that tree as well. I wanted to miss on purpose. I wanted to miss on purpose again. There we go. Okay, there we go. Awful. 5 of 5 awfuls. Alright, let's go back to Sasau finally. 7 hours later. Oops. What time is it? Okay. 10 minutes to go, chat. 10-minute warning till the end of the stream.
Meat, mutton, veal, beef, and chicken. No need to be shy.
Let's go to the butcher. Okay, where is the butcher? There's the butcher. Okay. Okay, let's have a little bit. Butcher is butchering over there.
God save you. What can I do for you?
And over the
I
game.
have the meat you wanted.
Let's take a look at it then.
Okay, the offals. About delivery.
Looks good. Here's something for your effort. I've got another order. There's demand for deer kidneys. Can you handle that?
Sure.
It's a shame because I just killed so many deers. I need roe deer kidneys. Damn it. I should have... Well, what do I know? But let me drop off the roe deer meat in Ratai. Then again, if we get stopped by any sort of ambush, we'll try and get headshots. That might be the way that I will get the 50. Okay.
What are you saying? What are you fucking saying?
Really?
Bring it on.
Are you... I thought I was aiming with the arrow this time. Is that all of them? Okay. Okay. Again, nothing there. Let's see if any of them counted as headshots. So, like I showed you, like I said before,
Hey, who's there?
the roe deer meat has expired. So, I guess let me go back to Rat Eye, then see if I can hunt roe meat in the vicinity, so that it doesn't expire before I get there. Before I want to turn the quest in, sorry. Ooh. Tell you what, let me go to Ledechko. Sell all the expired stuff I have. And then see if I can get meat, roe deer meat, and also roe deer kidneys for the guy in Sasau. That way. Where's the butcher in the Dechko? Over there. Okay. You want some expired meat? It's a butcher. That's a shop guard. Butcher is butchering.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Yes. Okay, sell. Let's sell him all my expired food. Okay, check basket. There I go.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, we can try it.
I think there'll be another Rat Eye tournament soon.
Here, with a little something on top for good measure.
My word. Thank you kindly.
I guess I don't really need the reputation, do I? Okay, let's see if I can get... I need roe deer meat and roe deer kidneys. Horse. There it is. There's Pebbles. Hey, horsey. Let's see. I'm trying to complete all the quests before starting KCD2. Nice. I'm the same. I'm trying to get all the trophies in the game as well. We got a couple today, which is good. In fact, let me see how close I am to max level in the game. So player 59%. So yeah, so it's going up really, really slowly.
Yeah.
The last level. Ideally, I need to level up my vitality, which is I could use with a bow. Interesting sights. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like it is more rewarding finding the interesting sights in the KCD2. Number one, obviously there must be just landmarks to help you navigate the area, but In KCD2 it's like different story, isn't it? Okay, we're nearly there. Okay, so now we are hunting rows for the meat and the kidneys. Oh. I missed on purpose. That was a warning shot. That was a miss and he killed it. Okay. I got the meat, but I didn't get any kidneys. That sucks. Where is Mutt? At least I got the meat. Can I literally just turn in the meat quest? Then maybe next time we can... What's in translation? Yeah, I tell you what, let's turn this in. And then maybe tomorrow I guess we'll start farming the deer kidneys. Okay, let's go back to our home. The Rathai. Rathai. I wonder if there'll be any Rathai tournament anytime soon as well. How far into this playthrough are you? Make sure that you read all the shrines for reading points. You know, yeah, I need to... There's a separate trophy to get all the shrines, so I'll get them. I've finished the story, and I'm now trophy farming. I'm like 85% of the way through trophies in the main game. Let me show you my trophy progress once we finish fast traveling and turning that quest to Alex. Basically, I want to get to a point where I feel like there's nothing else to do in this playthrough, and then we'll try and wrap up everything else in the hardcore run. Okay, so if we look at my trophy list, I've got 55 out of 83. So you see 84%. I've not... Hardcore will come next, and to get all the hardcore trophies, you need to do hardcore with every single negative perk at the same time. From the ashes, I can't finish this run. I'll finish off in hardcore. Momazar, I can finish it off, but I won't get every single trophy. The trophies I'm missing, I'll also do in hardcore. And Band of Bastards, I've not even started yet because I was told I should level up pickpocketing. So, but I'm trying for now. There's a couple of trophies here that I'm trying to get. Kill 20 enemies by stealth. Like 50 game animals. Is what I'm doing leading towards this? This 50 game animals? Just shooting animals in the forest? Then I need to visit all the shrines and the crosses. Kill 200 people. Reach the maximum level. 50 enemies with headshots. 10,000 herbs. And I need to interrupt 3 executions, which I think is for a quest. And then I'll get the platinum. But the goal is not just to get the platinum of the main game, it's 100% I want all of this to read 100%. And then I'll do the same for KCD2. So when the credits roll at the end of KCD, at the end of the hardcore run, I want that to be the last trophy I need. Then I'll be like, I'm finally done with KCD1. Time for KCD2, which is substantially bigger. Close by.
God be with you, Henry.
Oh,
Good day.
good day. Over the game.
I've got that game meat for you.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, confirm. About delivery.
Thanks, Henry. We'll get lots of supplies for this. I've got another order for you. The merchant Hagen has a family wedding, and he wants to serve wild boar cooked in wine.
I'm sure he can get his own wine.
Of course, just the boar.
All right. I'll bring
Alright. Does this quest ever end? Or is it some, like, infinite quest I'm doing without even realizing? This guy is randomly. He wants to play dice in the
I'm
rain.
honored that you should come to me.
Okay, let's play dice.
Care to try your hand at dice?
Let's take all of his money from him. Okay, dice. And confirm.
So, bring it on.
Okay. All of them. Roll again. Okay. Sorry, 4 5s.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
Okay, pass.
You'll see.
He had it straight and he didn't take advantage.
That's all.
Okay. Yeah, I win. 5 1s. That's enough to win that zone.
Good game. You deserve it.
Thank you. You deserve it. Rats. Okay. I think that's enough for one day, chat. I'm going to quickly visit the bathhouses, clean my stuff, and then I'm going to end there. I'll be live again tomorrow by 5 PM UK, which is noon Eastern. I might be on... If I'm awake early, I'll be live earlier. But it will be scheduled for noon Eastern. And then I will just carry on doing what I'm doing. Just keep grinding. So, see what more we can do. So, I'll keep gathering herbs. I will keep leveling up towards max level. I'll keep trying to get all those other trophies, get headshots, stealth kills, everything. Okay, so here's the bathhouse. Let me clean my clothes. So now I'll be back to check it out. I appreciate you, Laura. Thank you very much. But yeah, I'm obsessed with this game. There's no other word for it.
Blessings.
Use the bathhouse
I'd like
services.
to order something here.
And what is it you'd like?
Why does he always say it so like sleazily?
A bit of everything. Heal my wounds, have a proper bath. Oh, and my garments are in need of laundering.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
4 hours to clean everything. Is that how dirty I am? Usually they can get it done in 1. I guess I was really, really dirty. But yeah, guys, ladies, thank you for subscribing, checking out the KCD stuff. Like I said, at the current rate, we'll be partnered on YouTube in the next 2 weeks. So, really looking forward to that. And it'll be like maybe the 5th or 6th time we've been YouTube partner. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go home.
Yeah.
Am I home away from home? Okay. Hi, new family. How's it going? Ambushed. I'll see you tomorrow. Teresa and Teresa's uncle. Alright. Became very easy. Interesting. Alright. I think that's the perfect time to stop for the day. So save. Save and quit. Enough PlayStation one day. So like I said, chat, I'll be live around 5 PM UK time tomorrow, which is noon Eastern. We got a few trophies today, which is good. Always making progress. Slowly but surely. And I think I'm halfway towards the 10,000 herbs as well. That's enough of that. Enough PlayStation. Alright guys. I will see you tomorrow for more KCD. Have to enjoy the rest of your Saturday. And I'll see you next time. Have a good one, guys. Bye. Bye. Bye.